I'm about to cut the grass here. I went ahead and raked a good distance of the yard. So I started over here closest to the fence, and then I worked my way back this way, back, 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 pretty much back. And then I went ahead and just raked out most of this part, most of the yard here on this side. Now I got this gigantic patch where I had those, you guys saw those little pine things yesterday. You see this grass here is all wet. So I just now tried to go ahead and move those pine cones or piney thingies, and they're here on the sidewalk here. So what I got to do, I may not be able to touch this part of the grass, but at least what I will be able to do is I'm going to try to move this area. Got a sign to use whatever I could to try to move that out. So I just saw a bird, and the bird flew over into the grass over there. He's not there no more, but he flew over into the grass next over here, and I guess he was trying to get over here, but I guess he's trying to, like, he was hoping to get some worms, but I guess the bird saw I was about to cut the grass, so I guess he decided, maybe not. So what I'll have to do is this will have to kind of dry for the next couple of days. I see some buggy bugs in here, some kind of different things. I'm not sure what this is. I think that's like a root, some type of grass root or something like that. I see like it's like a roly-poly. I don't know if you can see it. It's a roly-poly right here. There, that's the thing that's moving. Is roly-poly. There's a lot of little bugs under here. See, there's a, I don't know if you can see them. There he goes. See that right there? Yeah, he's a little juicy little bug. So, little different little things have been under here. You see the bird? The bird just flew away. He's over there on my neighbor's, near my neighbor's porch or whatever. But there's a lot of little juicy bugs and all kinds of stuff. So, I kind of shouldn't have let this sit here. But look at this gigantic pile of pine cones here. So, got that many out the grass. Funny thing is, after I finished cutting that area yesterday of the grass, there's some pine cones that dropped on there, so it's kind of funny. So I have, you see all these? I raked all these out of the grass. It was easier on the flatter part of the grass. There were sticks in the grass and stuff like that. Trash in the yard or whatever. I mean, it wasn't too much trash, but yeah, there's a lot. I figured out how to open the gas can. I watched this guy's video on how to open the gas can here. I'll show you. So this is the kind of gas can that I had to open. And yesterday, I was only able to get the grass out of a little tiny crack of the container. So this is a Scepter or Scepter, SCEPTER gas can. It could be really hard to open. So what I had to do was I had to watch this guy's video on how to open it, and I was able to do it. I mean, the instructions are not very helpful when when you try it out anyway. But yeah, I'm not really too sure. I wasn't really too sure about how to open it, but I learned how to open it so I can fill the gas tank up with gas, because when I only put a little bit in there, it made it hard for me to be able to even cut the grass for longer. So there's a stick in the rake here. That's what I was meaning, is that when you rake your grass before you cut it, it makes it look more even once you get done. Like this side over here, this side looks so even because I raked it out first. Now, of course, you see a couple pine cones on here, but that's because I was raking this side of the grass to get all those out. I mean, when you have a tree that has the pine cones, then it makes it kind of tough to do it, but yeah, it's okay. So I got all kinds of stuff on my shirt from Raking. I got a sign from the universe to put on a long sleeve shirt. It's kind of warm, a little sweaty, but it's okay. I'm just gonna, I'm not planning to do too much of the grass. I may rake out that next part of the grass in the front there. So I'll see what I can do. But I'm just trying to get this grass under control as much as possible. When I went to get the lawnmower at the garage, there was a spider in this box, and I was like, oh, okay, let me just leave that spider alone. So yeah, there's some birds over there. You can't really see them, but there they are over there. There's some birdies. There's one bird. There was another bird, but I think that other bird, I think he went somewhere else. So yeah, pretty interesting. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started with this grass and get it cut.